Okay, how's it going? Today I have a Singer sewing machine. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys. It's a older model. It's a 281-1 high-speed sewing machine. Sews up to 6,000 stitches per minute. That's like 100 stitches per second. Um, this particular one is in really good shape. It wasn't ever used in a factory, which most of them were because they work so well doing the high-speed sewing. But so the paint is in really good shape. That's really how you can tell. The bed has some chips in it, but it's not all worn off from like how what they usually get when they're used in a high volume situations. But everything is original. I really lucked out with this thing. It's got the original Singer table. You can see how well it is. Usually it's all worn off over here from running material through. But these are all attachments that I want to go ahead and show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and hook them all up and run them through, show you guys what it does and everything. Got some leather over there, some vinyl over there. I'm just going to go ahead and start trying to sew some heavier stuff with it. I have the Singer switch for it. It's the original switch that came with it, and it has the capacitor in it. It's a big, huge capacitor to start the motor. It's got an old style fuse on it. It's all completely original. Still has the same fuse on it. I imagine that probably ever came with it. So, and it also still has the Singer sewing, the motor on it, the clutch motor, which is a really good find. A lot of these times, whenever people get these, I don't know, they'll just go ahead and get rid of them and put on an import on it, an Asian import or something, but I don't understand why they do that. These motors are way better than those. Even if you had to rebuild them, they're definitely worth it. So if you have one of these, don't get rid of it. If you want to, let me know. I'll take it off your hands. These things are great. They're big. They're a lot bigger than other clutch motors, but it's built really strong. It works really good. Draws some current, but it's really good. Really great for these sewing machines. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and show you the underneath. The reason why these things can sew so well, so fast, 6,000 stitches per minute again, they went ahead and designed this machine to have an oiling system. This is called an auto oiler, which means that it has an oil pump inside of it. I'll lift it up and show you. There's an oil pump, and you can actually see that it's... Wait here, let me get some light over there. There, you can actually see it drip. The pan underneath isn't a drip pan, it's an actual oil pan. It's an oil sump that you fill up with oil. You can kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a high amount of volume of oil. I think it's like about a quart of oil it holds up there. And right there is the oil pump. You can see the oil dripping out of it. You can see all the tubes and everything. There's a one of the feed lines over there, and then there's a little adjustment. There's a spray bar that shoots onto the bobbin to feed the bobbin with oil. And then there's tubes that run all the way up, that go all the way up here, and then it comes across and it hits all these bars, all the presser bar, the needle bar, the cam that's in here, the shaft in here, and here's a little window. That's just to go ahead and show you when you're sewing, you have to make sure that this has oil flow through it. If you ever see the oil stop, then you would stop the machine immediately or you'll do some serious damage to it. But this thing is in great shape. All the other ones that I have seen, when you look into the window, this white background on it, usually that's kind of a little dirty and beat up because of the oil wouldn't get changed for a while. And then it'll go ahead and start going ahead and staining that little piece of plastic in there. But it looks like this one was pretty well taken care of. They probably did a lot of maintenance on it. Okay, let me go ahead and move you guys around so you get you guys a really good view, and we'll start working on. I'll show you how to go ahead and thread it through the tensioner. It's really simple machine, and I'll go ahead and show you what all these attachments do over here. All right.